dab on, dab on, dab on, dab on, dab on.
Hey my grubbies, coming to y'all today. We are making samosas. First thing you're seeing is the seasonings that I use. I use every single one of these seasonings in these samosas, and I don't measure. So if you see it, you eyeball it. This is all the seasonings that I use in mostly all of my recipes. Alright y'all, let's get this cookbang started. Alright y'all, this is some of the ingredients that I'm using. This is the tortillas that I used. I got them from Kroger's for $1. This is some green Mexican sauce that I will be using on top of the samosas. This is some garlic that I will be putting in the mix. Cream cheese. You need cream cheese. I ended up only using one, but I bought two. You also need some shrimp, some small shrimp, already peeled. Mozzarella cheese to go into the ground meat mixture. Spinach, found this on sale. Seasoned corn and black beans mixed together. You put that in with your ground meat. Alright, and a pound of ground beef. That's about it for all the ingredients. Alright, first thing you want to do is take your ground beef and you want to put it in the skillet and start to brown it. You're going to brown your ground beef. Yeah. Here's a little ASMR for you guys. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is continue to brown our ground beef, and we're going to add our seasonings. First, we're going to add some basically all the seasonings that I showed earlier is what I'm adding. If you want to go back and look at that part of the video, I couldn't tell you exactly everything. I know it's cayenne pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, chives, parsley, Montreal steak seasoning, all that good stuff. So you want to add a little bit of everything and just begin to brown your ground beef. Just stir it and stir it and stir it until you get it nice and brown. Okay, so right here you want to add a little garlic. I don't measure, so I just put in some minced garlic as I continue to brown my ground beef. Okay, now you're going to add you some seasoning blend to your ground beef. I love the prepared frozen seasoned blend. It has onion, celery, garlic, all the seasoning blend, you know what I mean. Okay, add the seasoned blend. Okay, next we're gonna add our black bean and corn mixture. I found it in the frozen department. It is just a mixture of peppers, onions, and black beans and corn. Alright my girlies, now after you have drained your ground beef mixture, you want to return it to the pan. Now we're going to add in our cheese and our cream cheese. Okay. Only using a half of the cream cheese. I thought I could use a whole one, but with me only using a pound of the ground beef, I really just needed like a cup of cheese and like half of the cream cheese. So I'm gonna use the other half in the shrimp mixture. Okay, now you're gonna brown that. You're gonna start mixing it in. If you want, you can add a little water or something to it, a little milk, just to kind of like make it more creamier, but I just went ahead and just stirred it like that. And you continue to stir it until it gets nice and creamy and all mixed together and all cheesy. And that is pretty much it for the ground beef mixture. Just continue to stir. That's it. Okay, my grubbies, now we're going to make our shrimp mixture, which will also go in some of our samosas. What you want to do is put a little butter in the skillet, add your shrimp to the skillet so they can get nice and pink. All right. Okay, once you add your shrimp, you want to saute them and just get them nice and pink until they turn like a nice pink color, but not all the way cooked, because you have to still add so many different things. You don't want to be too cooked, you know. So next thing we're going to do is start adding our seasonings, all the seasonings that I showed earlier. If you want to go back and look, I put all the seasonings, I showed all the seasonings in the beginning of the video. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit of everything. Yes, we will. Okay guys, we're now going to add our spinach. We're using fresh baby spinach that I found on sale. And you're just going to put you a nice handful in. I think I could have added just a little bit more spinach, maybe like 2 handfuls. Okay, we're going to add some minced garlic to the pan, of course. And just continue to saute all that together until your spinach welts down and your shrimp becomes very, very, very pink and cooked through. Okay, okay guys, so now we're going to add the cream cheese to the shrimp and spinach mixture. It's the other half of the cream cheese, and we're going to put in like a half a cup of the mozzarella cheese, because I didn't want to put too much cheese in it, because I didn't want it to be too cheesy. I wanted more like the cream cheese mixed with the shrimp, and it was the right amount. So you want to use a half a cup of the mozzarella cheese. Okay, and you just continue to saute that all together until everything melts down. That's it. Okay, now guys, we're going to make the flour and water mixture. That's just about a cup of water and some all-purpose flour. And you're going to take about 2 tablespoons of the all-purpose flour and add that to your water. What we're making is the glue to hold the samosas together. You have to mix your flour and your water together, as I'm doing right there. And that's pretty much it. Okay, you want to stack your tortillas into a nice even stack. Okay, just get them really all even all the way around. Just check them and make sure they're all even. Okay. Okay, now once you have them nicely stacked, you want to take your knife and find your center cut, kind of make an indentation, make sure it's the center, make sure they're even. Okay, and then you want to cut them straight down the middle, which would, okay, if you have a pack of 10, now you're going to have 20 of the samosas. That's what I loved about this. Okay, just cut it straight down the middle. Okay guys, I'm showing y'all, I did a little test run first because I really kind of got confused. Okay, so you're going to take a half of one. You want to have it pointing up like that, okay? And then you want to put some of your flour mixture along the edges. Some people use a brush, I just use my hands, okay? They're freshly washed. And you want to bend 1/2 over, okay? Because you already lined it. Okay. Right here, you're supposed to put a little bit of the flour mixture on that side, but I didn't because I didn't know what I was doing at first. But then I remembered. Okay, so then I added the flour mixture. So you want to put it around the edges of all your tortilla. Okay, and then bend that one, that side over on top of the other side, and just so you know, flatten it real good. All right, and it should make like a cute little cone, which I'm going to show you. Okay, and that is what you're going to put your stuffing in. And since I'm doing 2 packs, which would be 40 of them, I'm not going to show y'all everything. I mean, I'm not going to show you all of them, but that is the gist of how you do it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just make all of them, and I'll come back and show y'all. Okay, I want to come back and show y'all one that I'm doing with the shrimp mixture. You just take and you put your stuffing inside. Okay, don't overstuff them. That's another thing. Take a little bit of the flour mixture, put it around the edges, and then you want to just hold them and keep on just squeezing them together till you get them to kind of like sticky together. Now y'all know that this was my first one at Grub, but it's still stuck, and you can see how it's stuck together, and that is how you do it.